The Season 3 patch notes are here for Overwatch. Let's get into them. So, there's, new map. I think they just dropped a trailer on that. The streamer project. Players can now activate streamer project options game settings. These options will provide players with ways to hide identifying information when live streaming matches. Okay. Improve subtitles. New challenges. Players can now endorse the opposing team. All players can now be endorsed in free-for-all game modes. That's cool. Players can view scoreboards from previous matches with a view of in-game reports menu found in the history tab of career profile. That's good. Mystery hero challenges. Mystery heroes now limit each team to a maximum of 3 each role. Example, you're Reinhardt mystery heroes. Your team also includes a Mercy, Ana, and Lucio. When you die, you can now spawn as a support hero because there are already 3 support heroes on your team. You either be spawned as a damage or a tank hero. The new maximum role limit can be changed in custom games under settings modes. All random hero role limit per team. This setting only functions when the respawn as random hero setting is enabled. Overwatch credits are back. Overwatch credits, which previously held labeled legacy credits, were not earnable. Holy crap, I can't read. Can now be 50 credits as free rewards and another 500 credits as premium. In the battle pass, credits can be Spirit Hero Gallery. Pinging system is updated. Competitive play, they already dropped a thing on that. Skill tiers just after 5 wins or 15 losses and ties. Formerly was 7. Players can now can select view competitive progress button from the competitive menu to view their progress towards receiving a rank update. They said that was supposed to come in the mid-season patch, but I guess starting tomorrow you'll be able to see your thing. You get workshop back. They added where you can report people for toxic behavior in the things. Alright, hero updates. Every ultimate charge retained when swapping heroes reduced from 30 to 25. So you take away 5%. As part of this patch, there are team packs for ultimate abilities are being generated, so expect to see several ultimate cost objectives across multiple heroes. Tank role passive. The health totals for Ultra Tank will be lower when playing any game mode that does not have a role queue. Health totals will remain the same for tanks when playing any role queue enabled game. Okay. This change power these heroes in a game modes where there can be multiple of them on the same team. Yep. Tanks mech. Yeah, okay. So they lose about 150 health. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. So for all the tanks in non-role queue modes, when you can have multiple of them, there is they lose 150 health. So I guess no, they'll stop that from a lot of people playing tank. Damaging enemies with ultimate now slows the duration time instead of pausing entirely lasts up to 20 seconds. Ultimate cost increased 10%. Reinhardt charge cooldown. You can charge quicker. Your fire strike does more damage, so you can almost one-shot a tracer with it. Probably damage boost. That probably one-shots the tracer now if you can hit her. Earth Shatter direct hit damage boost from 250 to 170, so you can't solo all that many people anymore. That's interesting. Then knockdown duration crew. So you're on the ground longer, and then your ultimate cost increased up by 7%, and then Rocket Hammer knockback impulse reduced from 10 to 6. Okay. Whole Hog got buffed. Sigma. They really changed much. They reduced his barrier by 150 health. Wrecking Ball changes. Ooh. Shield health increased from 0 to 150. Okay. Base health in role queue modes reduced from 600 to 450. Wow. They took a lot of health off the man, but they gave him more armor. They gave him basic armor. Cooldown on Pile Driver. Minefield. Arming time reduced from 1.5 to 1 second, so it comes out quicker. Cassidy. Combat roll. Movement is no longer blocked by any player collision. So I guess when you roll into people, it will not stop you from going nowhere. And then he has a little less. Oh no, he has more range now. So 25 meters is when the damage drop off happens. That's actually good for getting him out, getting Pharas and such out of the sky. Junkrat, maximum damage, they decreased that. Even though he still mostly one-shots people. You just hit them with that, then bam, they're dead. Okay, as the concussion mod arises, damage fall off further from the explosion from the enemy player. Lowering the maximum damage will require jungle slightly more accurate to achieve the same lethality with some of his combos. Okay. So they're just changing alts. Heavy pulse rifle, number of shots reach maximum recoil increased from 4 to 6. And then they reduce the recoil a little bit, so you don't have to pull down as much. That's good. Sombra, damage per projectile increased from 7, so they buff Sombra just a little bit. Health pack, hack duration increased from 30 to 45 seconds. That's huge. Symmetra, photon barrier, ultimate cost increased 10%. I think they should lower how charged she gets a little bit, because I still want to be good, but just not as good as she is. Torbjorn's fucking turret gets a little less health now. Base turret reduced from 250 to 225. So there is a Widowmaker nerf. Wow. I didn't see that coming. They never said anything of it. We experimented with Widowmaker at 200 health for a while due to concerns that increased power of tanks made her too vulnerable to them. Ultimately, she gains more advantages from 5v5 than she loses, so we're returning her back to 175 HP to better enable more heroes to contest her at lethal ranged capabilities. Wow. So they nerfed Ana a little bit. She still does 75 damage, which is good. That's good for healing, but they just turned this down a little bit on the biotic grenade. Forgets repair pack. Healing over time reduced from 55 to 50, so they nerfed her a little bit. Applying a repair pack now instantly heals for 25 health on impact though. Okay, so they balanced her a list. I know they're coming out with changes in season 4 with them like they're changing her whole thing. So that'll be good to see. Lucio sound barrier, guardian angel, cooldown increase from 1.5 to 2.5. Wow. So there is a mercy nerf coming. Wow. Holding the backwards directional input, canceling the jump moves. So holding the backwards directional input and canceling the ability with jump now moves 20% slower. She gets less healing, but healing is increased by 50% for allies under half health. Regen passive. She removed its sympathetic recovery. Mercy heals herself for 25% of healing done with the staff. So 45. She does like 20 every time she's healing. Replacing Mercy's regeneration passive with a more interesting interaction was something we all want to do after this board game. A similar version through the role passive for the Cascadius staff change. This will empower Mercy to play more as a triage healer and enable her to move more often, save low health allies. The overall time it takes to fully heal 2 from 1 HP is about the same as before. For Guardian Angel, the cooldown increase is necessary to reduce the greatly increased mobility resulting from the recent rework to jump cancel. It enabled her to quickly launch herself at long distance any direction and be overly evasive for such a short downtime. Moira didn't change. Zenyatta got more ammo. Alright, here's the map pools. So push, they didn't change any of the maps. They added new Bonnie back and they took out Route 66. Escort. They added Havana. I never played it because I'm very new. And then I forget what they took out. Oh, I'm trying to remember what they took out. Oh, they took out King's Row. They took out King's Row. Why would they take out King's Row? It's dumb. But Control, they didn't change any maps. They just added general fixes. I think that's just bugs. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on this patch note. I think it's gonna be a good season. I'm excited for it. I hope y'all are too. I will be streaming that tomorrow. As soon as it drops, I'm gonna download it, create some content. Then we're gonna be streaming it at twitch.tv/LeeSmitty Gaming. Ugh. But I hope y'all enjoyed the new season. I'm excited for it. I hope you are too. I think there's good balances and all this good stuff. So hope y'all enjoy. I'll catch y'all next time. Deuces.